Hey you guys, what's up? Hey girl, hey, it is your girl Tash. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, you guys, I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be, but this is my March favorites and fails. Yes, you guys, I do have some fails this month. So if you are curious to see which products made which cut, then girl, just keep watching. Alright you guys, so first things first, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the products that were considered fails for me. Now either I didn't really care for them or I just flat out do not like them. So we're going to start off with the biggest product sitting here. This is the iconic London Day to Slay palette, I believe. I don't know why it doesn't say it on here. Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. Now, it's not the worst palette that I have ever used, but I'm telling you right now, you guys, this is not worth $65. So you will see that in an upcoming video. Unfortunately, I didn't get the video out quick enough, but I'm just letting you know right now, this is not worth $65. And mine is actually the one that was made in Italy, not the PRC. So it's disappointing. I am going to finish it up because there are a few shades in here that I do like. I mean, some of them are pretty, but it's not, again, worth $65. The next product is this Colourpop Soul Body Shimmer Powder. It's in soft pink. I'm going to try to get it open. It's okay. It's not as great as everybody was hyping it up to be, in my opinion. Now, I have used this on my face as well as the body. And I mean, like I said, you guys, it's okay. It's just not nearly as pigmented as I thought it was going to be. I have some leftover swatches, but right here is the shimmer. I mean, I love the mirror. I've used it a ton, but the product inside to me is just not that great. So definitely I would pass on these. The next product to me was super overhyped, and I'm not saying that if it works for you, like, quit using it. If it works for you, girl, do you. I mean, it's a great, affordable brand. It's one of my favorite drugstore brands. It's probably my all-time favorite drugstore brand, but this is the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid and collagen. It just does not look good on me. Like, I've used it one time where it was like, okay, I can go out of the house with this. You know what I mean? But every other time that I've used it, it's just not hydrating enough. It's not dewy enough for me. It's okay. Like, I will probably use it up just, you know, because I bought it and it's okay. So definitely if I knew now what I knew then, I would definitely pass. Another product that did not wow me is by CColor. And you guys know how crazy I am about CColor. They're so good, right? I was not impressed at all with their Sundown Rosette palette. Just not my favorite. The shades weren't as pigmented as the pigmentation in the other palettes that I've played with from them. If you have not seen my CColor Cherry palette video, I'll link it up here. I think there's another one that I did that I cannot think of off the bat. But yeah, this one did not, it's not up to par with the other ones. And this was the one that they actually reformulated and then re-released. So I'd pass on that one. The next product is this Wet n Wild Nudist Society Color Icon Blush. Love their Color Icon blushes. I do. This one I was a little disappointed in because on the website you cannot really see that it has as much shimmer in it as it does. I mean, I think it looks really beautiful, the color and everything. Here it is right here, but it is just a little bit too shimmery for me. I am going to finish it up because it's Wet n Wild and I love them. But if I knew that this had this much shimmer in it, I definitely would not have purchased it. The next product is by Rude Cosmetics, and I hate putting this in here, but you guys know whether they sent me something or not, if it sucks, it sucks. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but it is what it is. This is their Studio Finishing Mineral Powder Shimmering. This I felt like looked really drying on my skin, and I didn't see as much shimmer as I guess I wanted to see. I am going to continue to play around with this because I want it to work. I'm hoping in the summertime, like, it'll sink nicely into the skin when I'm out and about and stuff. But it just wasn't what I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It wasn't super expensive. This is the one that they sent me, but I would have just passed. All right, so I do have 2 more powders in here, but I'm going to save those to the end. The next product is by Collab, and this is their Pep Talk Primer and Skin Booster to brighten and revitalize. This is just okay. It has like a really weird texture to it, and I really don't know how to explain it. I like the way my makeup looks when I use this, and I feel like it wears very nicely throughout the day, but I do not like how this feels on my skin. I've used quite a bit of it as well. It was just kind of sitting down, but I've used it down to here. So obviously, I mean, you can tell the product does the job that a primer is supposed to do, but I just don't like the feeling of this. I don't know. It's really weird. Another product that I'm not that fond of is by Essence, and this is their Lash Princess Sculpted Volume Mascara. Now, I love Essence. I love Essence, and I love their mascaras, but this is not my favorite. It's not completely terrible, but I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it clumps on this wand a lot, and I'm not the biggest fan of the curved wands. I actually grabbed this one by accident when I was trying to get the green one. I just would have passed on this one and bought a different one. The next product is also by Collab. This is their Grand Finale 3-in-1 Makeup Setting Mist. This does not feel hydrating to me at all. It just kind of honestly feels like a mattifying setting mist. You can use this to prime, set, and refresh your makeup. It's okay. It's not that great, guys. I would have just passed on this. And in my opinion, Collab is not that affordable to be a drugstore brand. They're kind of in between drugstore and high-end. So I would have saved my money on that one. The next one is also by Collab, and I'm really disappointed in this product because so many people hype this product up. And as a dry skin girl, I was just not impressed at all. This is the Set the Stage Ultra Fine Loose Setting Powder. I have mine in Tan Honey. I just feel like this makes me look so dry. Now, I am going to keep this because I'm that curious. I want to try this out in the summertime to see if it kind of sinks into the skin better. But during the fall and winter months, I cannot use this. It's too drying. The next product is by Almay. This is their Skin Perfecting Comfort Care Primer Base. It is said to smooth, hydrate, prep, and perfect. It's really nothing special as far as smoothing goes. It is nice and hydrating. I will give it that. And that's about it. It's hydrating. It's just okay. It's kind of like a gel primer. I used this in a couple of videos. It's just okay, but for the price of Almay products, I would have passed on this. The next product is by Hailey's Beauty, and I'm kind of disappointed to do this just because this is another one of those products that to me is overhyped and it's just okay. I mean, some days it looks dry on my under eyes and some days it looks beautiful. I don't hate it. I am going to continue to use it. It's just sometimes it's disappointing to me. This is their Retouch Perfecting Powder. It's just okay. And y'all know how much I love their foundation. So this was a little disappointing. Enough of the negative. Let's go ahead and jump into the products that I am completely and utterly obsessed with. Alright you guys, so it's going to seem like I'm talking really fast and flying through this. I'm not going to spend too much time on one single product. I will link as many videos as I can for you up in the iCard, up this way and down below. I just want to show you the products that I'm absolutely loving. And this is a mix of February and March, okay? First product is the Physicians Formula Butter Collection by Wiley. This is the bomb.com. I will link the video over there. I just love the array of colors. They are me through and through. These last all day long on the face. I love them. Also, it's only $15, so, and for all of that product, I mean, these are full-size pans in my opinion. You're getting a lot of product, a lot of bang for your buck. She did amazing on that palette. The next product, I will link the video up here, as a lot of you probably haven't seen that one. This is by Revolution, and this is their Reloaded Jeweled palette. The texture of these Reloaded palettes is amazing for $7. I'll link the video so that you guys can check that out. The next product is by Profusion. This is their Yellow Fusion 8-shade palette. If you guys haven't seen the video, I will link it here. This is beautiful. I'm blown away by the texture of these shadows. and they were only $5. The next one is another palette. This is the All That palette by Colourpop. Again, you guys, I love the color story. Colourpop never ceases to disappoint me with the quality of their shadows. These perform like high-end shadows. And again, just love the color story. So the next product is by Pixi. This is the Lash Lift Mascara. What I love about this is you get 2 in 1. You get a lower lash one if you do your lower lashes. And you also get the bigger wand. It's a great formula. It does not flake and it lasts all day. So the next two products are by e.l.f. These are the Luminous Putty Primer and the Matte Putty Primer. I love both of these for very different reasons. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it here or down below. If you're looking for 2 good putty primers, I would say check these out and steer clear of the Tasha Save Your Coin. These do a bomb job at keeping your makeup on all day long. Next product is also by Profusion. This is their No Budge Eyeshadow Primer. $4. It's amazing. It makes your shadows pop and it really helps to keep them from creasing throughout the day. The next product was a retest for me. This is the e.l.f. Glow Up Primer Serum. Now, I really like this because it's nice and hydrating. I don't know if it really keeps your makeup on throughout the day because, as you guys know, I have large pores, so I wear 2 primers. But I'm not mad at this. It really does a great job at hydrating the skin. And it gives you a really nice glow that kind of shines through your makeup. Another product that I want to talk about is this Coconut Luxury Hand Cream. I don't remember how to say this. I think it's Difeel. But this is from Always Me. It's a really nice thick hand cream that does a great job at moisturizing your hands, and I think these were only $2. I will link the Always Me video up in the iCards or down below. These are twice the size of the Bath & Body Works ones. They smell really good and they do a great job at moisturizing your hands. The next product is probably no surprise to those of you who saw the video. This is the Hailey's Beauty Reform Liquid Luxe Luminous Finish Liquid Foundation. Beautiful and a perfect color match. I love this foundation. The next product is by Amoris. This is the My BFF Matte Concealer. It is full coverage, hydrating, and waterproof. This is a bomb concealer. Now, as far as it being matte, it's not that suck the life out of your skin dry matte. It is really truly a hydrating matte. It is full coverage and it just gives really nice coverage to the bottom under eye. Love it. The next product is by Physicians Formula. This is their Rose All Day Set and Glow. And I got mine in Luminous Light. Now, at first I wasn't that impressed with this, but as I've gone on to use it longer and longer, I'm in love. This gives about the same effect, if not like literally the same effect as my Laura Mercier translucent loose glow. It's called Glow powder. I really like this. I do love the balm that it comes with as well. It just gives a really nice wet look to the skin that's not overly dewy looking, that looks greasy. It's gorgeous. The next product is by e.l.f. These are the Halo Glow setting powders. Alright, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by my camera dying, these e.l.f. Halo Glow powders, I have mine in light to set the under eyes as well as medium to use either on the under eyes depending on how I'm feeling or all over the face. These are amazing. They're just the right amount of glow without making you look overly dewy or greasy. They don't emphasize a lot of dry texture and they are amazing at blurring the pores, and it's e.l.f. so it's super affordable. So while I have not been able to put those down, there is a tool that I really enjoy carrying by Kella in my makeup bag. So this is an all-in-one kabuki. It's good for setting your powder. It's super soft. Mine's dirty. It's good for reapplying your blush if need be, your bronzer, your highlight, anything. And I've had mine for a little while. Actually, I believe since one of my first Shop Miss A hauls. I will link it up here. If you can find Kella products on Shop Miss A, I highly recommend picking them up there. Because while Kella is a really good brand of products and things like that, they're much more expensive on their website. They also sell Kella brands in stores like what is it called? Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, things like that. If you see like Global Beauty Care, girl, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, so the next product is a couple of powders that I want to talk to you guys about. The first one is Physicians Formula. This is their Natural Defense Setting the Tone Finishing Powder. If you are somebody who likes really finely milled setting powders that just set the skin like airbrushed quality beautiful, okay? Girl, this one right here. If you're interested in testing out the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Perfecting or Magic Setting Powder, whatever it's called, save your $45, go spend you $15 and get this one right here. It is a perfect dupe. The next powder, I'm really surprised that I enjoyed this one as much as I did, and this one is the Hard Candy Translucent Sheer Envy No Flash Powder. You do not get any flashback with this powder, you guys. It sets the face without being this color on your face. It just blends right in. It does not lighten the skin at all, you guys. It just sets right into the skin, and it is really beautiful. I've used this on my under eyes. I've used it all over the face. It's a great powder, and it's infused with mango butter. So once again, this is another powder that does not emphasize your dry patches. So the next two are from L'Oreal, and these are the Age Perfect Creamy Powder Foundations. I really enjoy both of these. I picked one in a lighter shade, which is Warm Beige, up for myself, as well as Perfect Beige. So my thought theory with this was under eye setting powder, face setting powder. However, I don't really care for these under the eyes, but I do really enjoy them as an all-over setting powder. Again, they're very finely milled and very soft. And at first, I didn't think I was going to enjoy them as much as I do, but they're just so creamy. And they really do a great job at setting your makeup and to adding more coverage as well. So that's going to take me over to the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. If you find that this is not enough coverage for you, if you have acne scars, hyperpigmentation, and things like that, definitely try the powder foundation over it. Still beautiful. The glow still shines through. It's just beautiful together. And these are drugstore products, so they're affordable. The foundation, though, I really do like, you guys. It gives a beautiful glow to the skin. And because of the skin ingredients and things like that that it's infused with, I feel like I'm doing something good for my skin when I'm wearing makeup. And again, not heavy. Oh, if you guys have not seen the video, I highly recommend you check it out. If it's not in the iCards, it's down below. Moving on to another product, this is the Amores BB Cream. It is a hydrating Miracle Silk BB Cream with vitamin E and an SPF of 20. Y'all, this is the highest coverage BB cream that I have ever, and I mean ever, tested out before in my life. This gives you full coverage. It's beautiful, and I think these are like $4 or $5. If you haven't seen this video, again, it'll either be down in the description box or in the iCards. I highly recommend that you check this out if you're looking for a high coverage, but you want to wear a BB cream. Alright, so next products are concealers, and I have a couple of them in here. I kind of just want to grab them all and talk about them. And then we can get concealers out of the way. So right off the bat, I have 4 concealers here. 2 are the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers. Very high coverage. I'm talking almost full coverage, and they're hydrating. So I highly recommend these. Again, all of the videos for these products will be linked down below. The next one is the Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. I don't remember if I spoke about this one or not. Yeah, because I haven't done a monthly favorites video in a while, but I really love this one too. I find that this is full coverage and very hydrating. This one is actually a little more hydrating than the e.l.f. one, but nonetheless, I love this. Oh, I love this. It's so good. The next one is also by Revolution, and this is their Conceal and Define Infinite Longwear Concealer. They state that it is crease proof, and it has niacinamide, which is really good if you have large pores. Niacinamide is also good for hydration. So while this one can be really thick on the skin if you use too much, it's really good if you only use a little bit. It's full coverage, it lasts all day long, and it's just, I mean, look how big that is. It's huge. Alright guys, so the next 2 products are from e.l.f. 3 products. These are their bite-sized eyeshadows. Now, as you guys know, if you saw my video, I did review all 8 of these, and my favorites so far are the Pumpkin Pie, the Berry Bad, and Rosewater. So these are the 3 that I have been wearing throughout the entire month, and I just love these. I am really hoping that e.l.f. makes an entire eyeshadow palette with just this formula, because not only are the mattes creamy and highly pigmented and nicely blendable, but the shimmers, girl, they are to die for. So if you're looking for some affordable shadows, girl, look no further. These are $3. Okay, moving on to some hard candy products. This is the Hard Candy Silk Blush with Mango Butter, and this is the matte version. And then this is the Just Glow Matte Bronzer with Mango Butter. I love these. I do. They wear all day long. They're nice and creamy, nice and finely milled. The only complaint I have with these is it's 2020. We should be shade inclusive at this point. So I don't like that. I feel like if you're any darker toned than myself, maybe an NC 42-ish, I don't think that you're going to be able to wear these, and I don't think that that's okay. But if you are a lighter skinned and bright like myself, you can definitely wear these, and they're great powders to add to your collection. The next product is also by Hard Candy. This is the Hard Candy X Marilyn Monroe Starlit Glow Strawberry Face Serum. I know it doesn't look like I've used a lot of it. That's because the packaging and the sticker is kind of pinkish, but this is really good. It's nice and hydrating. It gives the skin a beautiful glow, and makeup applies beautifully over top of this. As far as anything else, I really don't see any benefits as of yet. But I don't use this as a face serum. I use it as a primer. So nice and hydrated, and it smells like strawberry. All right, the next product is by W7. If you have not seen my W7 video, I highly recommend that if you are someone that likes dupe videos, like you're looking for dupes for high-end products, girl, go check that video out. So this one is the W7 Princess Potion, and it is a complexion booster and primer. This is a dead-on dupe for the Versailles primer potion, or their unicorn essence. My apologies. So if you were interested in that, but you don't want to spend the Versailles coins, W7's got you covered. The next product is from AOA, and this is their Paw Paw Liquid Concealer in the shade Nude. This is a beautiful concealer. Now, if you're someone a little bit younger than me, I'd say at least 10 years younger, and you still got that baby skin, girl, you can spot conceal with this and walk out the door for the day. It's got nice coverage to it. It's nice and creamy. It's hydrating, and I feel like this does a really good job of covering, so love that. The next one is a lip balm, and I picked this up from Always Me. This is the Beauty Treats Butter Lip Balm in Vanilla Mint. Now, while I don't feel like it's that minty, like I'm a mint girl, okay? I'm talking, I like that spearmint, peppermint, the real strong peppermint lip products. This doesn't have the tingle in it that I was hoping for, but for $1, it does a great job at moisturizing. The next product is from Amuse, and this is their Matte Finish Foundation. This is not matte whatsoever. It's a nice dewy finish foundation, and while it doesn't give me high medium coverage, you can layer this and it will not look cakey. It looked really beautiful on the skin when I tried it out. It is $1, so if you are on a super tight budget, girl, if you got dry skin, check this out. It's good. Alright, so the next couple of products are some eyeshadows, liquid eyeshadows, I believe. Just want to make sure that I have them all. Oh, we got one back here. Okay, so I don't have all the liquid eyeshadows in here that I've tried out, but I just want to shout out the formulas that I've been enjoying. This is the Amuse Liquid Luster Eyeshadow in the shade Pink Pearl. These are gorgeous on the eyes, you guys. They are not drying, they're not flaky, they don't get all crispy, they don't crease. I mean, they're very pigmented. I'm talking one swipe pigmentation. This is like $1 or $1.50 on Always Me. It's a steal. The next one is by Kokie Cosmetics, and this is their Crystal Fusion Liquid Eyeshadow. This one is in the shade, it's so hard to see on some of these. I'll link the shade down below. Oh no, this is in the shade Starlight. Again, full one swipe pigmentation, wears beautifully all day without creasing. So the next one is by e.l.f. and don't let the size fool you. For $5, these really pack a punch. I'm talking one swipe, pigmentation, you're done, you're out the door. They don't crease, they last all day long. All right, moving on to some eyeshadow palettes. So the first one is actually a face palette, and I've had this in my test bin for such a long time. I don't know what took me so long to try it out, but this is the LA Girl Island Hottie palette, and I actually dig this not only for the peach shade, you guys, but this light shade right here has become one of my favorites to reach for. I don't remember how much these are. Of course, I will link them down below. And the link that I provide for you guys, just an FYI, I usually find the cheapest place that you can purchase these items, so always check the description box. But these are beautiful, they last all day long, beautifully blending, and highly pigmented. The next eyeshadow palette is from LA Colors, and this is their Neon Shock eyeshadow palette in Voltage. I'm telling you guys, people are sleeping on LA Colors. And I think that the reason a lot of people sleep on LA Colors is because growing up, it was like, oh, those shadows are okay. No, LA Colors brought it with these shadow palettes, you guys. They're only $8 on their website. You cannot find these in stores that I know of as of yet, but these bad boys are pigmented. Again, if you have not seen that video, I show you guys what these palettes are all about. So be sure to check the description box, check that video out. These last all day long, they don't crease. Telling y'all, people thought I was wearing high-end shadows when I wore that. The next one is from CColor, and this is their Cherry eyeshadow palette. This is a dead-on dupe for the Naked Cherry palette by Urban Decay. So if you are interested, but you don't want to blow $50 on a palette, girlfriend, you don't have to. CColor's got you. These are creamy, very pigmented. I got a lot of compliments when I wore this, not only from you guys, but from people in person. And again, it smells like cherry. And you get an awesome brush with this, by the way. This brush is bomb. So, $8 for that. The next one took me by surprise, you guys. This is the Maybelline Nudes of New York. I have not been able to put this palette down since I tested it. I even paired it with these other palettes that I've been rocking with throughout the month. And I'm just so surprised by the pigmentation and the quality of it. I think I paid $9 for this, and I mean, the shades were super creamy. I think there was one shade that disappointed me, one out of this whole palette, and you could build it up. So yeah, if you're in the drugstore and you've been wanting to pick this up, but you're scared to because, you know, drugstore shadows don't always have the best reputation, this is a good one. All right, you guys, so we're almost done. Just stick with me, bear with me. So we have an eye pencil. This is by Amuse, and this is their dark brown 24-hour long-lasting soft eye pencil. I'm a sucker for a brown eye pencil, and these are just so creamy. And these are only like $1, $1.50. So good. This one is the the Hard Candy X Marilyn Monroe Brow Pencil. This is called their Precision Brow Pencil. Super affordable, nicely pigmented. You can get those brow-like strokes, and I love the packaging. I mean, so really enjoying that. The next product is also from Hard Candy, and this is their Brows Now Fiber Brow Gel and with cellulose. This is a beautiful product. It just glides on the brows. I live for this brush. If you're one of those people that you don't have a long time to do your makeup in the morning, you can just through your brows and be done. So great product. It really sets your brows in place, and it's affordable. The next product is also by Hard Candy. This is their Dare to Extend Ultimate Lash Extension Mascara. Now when I first tried this out, I was like, it's a mascara, it's okay. But y'all know how I am, so if you're new here, what I like to do with mascaras, if I'm not like wowed by them at first, you know, you've had them open, let them sit in a drawer, closed obviously, you don't want them to dry out, but let them sit in your drawer for a couple weeks, come back to it and try it again. Usually by then they're pretty bomb. So I'm living for this. I think it was like $5. Great mascara. So I also tried out these Profusion Lippies. Now these I've had for quite a while. I want to say since they launched. And I've had them in my testing bins. These actually come in a set of 6 or 7 with a lip topper. They're nothing to write home about, but at the same time, to me they are. They're the same formula as the other Profusion lip products that I'm constantly raving to you guys about, where they're highly pigmented, but they're very lightweight and thin on the lips. You honestly forget you're wearing them. And then to come with a little lip topper, and these kits are like a couple bucks. You guys, they're so good. You can pop these in your pocket, your purse, your bra if you don't want to carry a purse, and touch up your lips. Generally, I don't need to touch up with these throughout the day, and they're just very comfortable. The next product was sent to me, and this is by Mo Story. This is their Extension Supermodel Mascara. I really like this. I've liked it since I tried it. It just gives you really defined, non-flaky, voluminous lashes. And as long as they're not flaky and all over my bottom under eye throughout the day, I'm living. I'm living. Next product is a long-lasting liquid eyeliner, and this is by Profusion, and this is an espresso. I actually showed this to you guys. So here's a swatch of it right here. Super pigmented, super thin line, but you can actually get in there and make it thicker, and it doesn't bleed. It lasts all day long, and it comes with this liquid liner, and it comes with a regular eyeliner that matches. So don't sleep on these liners from Profusion. You will be like, why did I not get that sooner? This lip gloss right here is no longer available in this scent, which is watermelon, but it's from Ulta Beauty, and this is the watermelon juice gloss. I know that they have some other flavors available. They come in a lip kit. You get the gloss. There's a lip balm. It's a jelly lip balm, and then you also get a lip scrub, and all three are in the same scent, and this is just really good. It kind of reminds you of those rollerball glosses from when you were a kid. But yeah, it's just, they're nice and hydrating on the lips. I really enjoyed it. That's why it's in here. Alright guys, so the next product is from Hailey's Beauty. This is their Refine Prime Foundation Primer. This is the full size, and you know, now that I've used it and I see how little that you need, this is actually quite a bit of product. It's affordable, and it does an amazing job at blurring the pores. So if you're someone like me that has large pores, this is where it's at. Alright, so the next two products are from Hard Candy again. This is their Plumping Serum in Max Pout. Hunty, stop buying the Too Faced Lip Injection right here, and this one does not hurt when it starts to sting. But I think that it does a great job at giving you just that little bit of Jay-Z lips, if you will. Let's see. The next product is also from Hard Candy. This is the Hard Candy X Marilyn, and this is in Rose Kisses. This is their Syrup Kiss Lip Stain. I loved this pink. It's just like that perfect pink. And when these start to wear off, they don't like wear off in patches like some lip products do. The glossy part wears off first, and then you're left with like this really pretty stain. But by the time you're ready to remove your makeup, it's ready to come off. So you're not like sitting there scrubbing your lips like, come off. And they're affordable. Next product is also from Ulta Beauty. This is their cream blush, and this is in the shade Bohemian, I think Bohemian Sunset. All it says on here is Sunset. Now, it's weird because I haven't actually been able to find these on the Ulta website, and when I ordered this, it was new. Anywho, though, there is a ton of pigment in here. I will never finish this entire tube, but I've been really into cream blushes lately, and this lasted all day long. All day long. So beautiful. Okay, we're down to the last two products. So, the next product was sent to me again by Iris and Romeo. They have some really great products that have skincare benefits in them, but they're makeup. So this product is their peptide or power peptide lip balm. Now, I've been using this a ton. It is super creamy. If you haven't seen the video, it'll be down below. And what I like about these is that they have them in different shades. So there's nude, there's a red, there's a rose, there's, I don't remember what else. I think a coral, but they come in a glass container, which I love. It's frosted glass, so it's super weighted. It's a very luxurious lip balm, if you will. But again, it has those peptides in there, so it's doing some good to your lips as you keep it on there. Super hydrating. I can't say enough good things about it. I really, really enjoy this product. The last and final product, please, is by Amuse. I have been really into their matte liquid lipsticks lately. This one is in the shade A as an apple and the number 6. If you go on the websites like, what is it? Not JB and Eve's. Always Me. That's where I get my Mousse matte lipsticks. And you look, like you click on the liquid lipstick and you look and see the letters. That's how you would order those. They don't have shade names, but these are one swipe. You just saw me swipe it right there. Very beautiful. They dry down a little slow, which I kind of appreciate because as they're drying down, they're not giving your lips that tight, dry feeling. So if you are looking for some very pigmented, long-lasting liquid lipsticks that are not going to dry out your lips, girlfriend, cheap, Amuse. I think those are like $1, $1.50. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my monthly faves and fails. And I hope that I was able to either save you some money by showing you great products that are affordable or steering you away from the products that just simply did not work for me. I will see you guys in the next month's video. If there's anything that you guys hated or loved this month, please share in the comments down below. If you are new here, what's up? My name is Tash. I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button and the bell before you leave today so that YouTube can notify you each time I upload. You know you want to hit that button. To my ride or dies, hey girl, hey, thank you so much as always. It means so much to me that you guys are steadily taking time out of your busy lives to come hang out with me. It means the world to me, and I love you guys so, so much. I will see you in the next one. Have an amazing day wherever you are. Bye, guys.